We just hit 500 subscribers, and I came to some fascinating realizations along the way. In this video, I'm going to discuss what it's been like growing a channel from scratch to 500 subscribers and some of the key things along the way that helped it happen so you can do the same. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video because following these steps made a huge difference in the growth of the channel. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and leave a comment with any questions you have about growing a YouTube channel. And also, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, definitely subscribe to the channel. Chances are, if you're looking at this video, you're kind of thinking about whether or not you should make a YouTube channel in the first place. I've had a couple channels over the years. I started one when I was pretty young and just kind of did it for fun. The second one I did, I kind of made it with aspirations to grow it, but it never really took off and I put a ton of effort into it. Ended up getting burnt out. Since then, I've done a couple smaller channels for other people. Nothing as big as those two. This one, after quite a bit of a break, I kind of came back and I took everything that I learned from that and tried to make a new one. So I would say if you have a creative desire, definitely do it. If you feel called to make a channel because of creativity, go for it. It's a great way to have a creative outlet and to experiment with things. Everything involved in making a YouTube channel is a very good creative outlet. So if you have a creative desire, I would say definitely give a YouTube channel a try. If you've tried it before and it didn't quite work out, you kind of are coming back around to it and you have a new idea, you want to give it another go, I would also say yes, definitely make a YouTube channel. That's what happened to me. Went away from it for a while, 2 years probably. Got a feeling I wanted to do it again and here I am. If you have expertise in a field or if you have a specialized interest in something, either of these two things, you should definitely make a channel if you have a desire to do it, because you're going to be able to offer your expertise or knowledge about a topic to other people. And that's one of the coolest things about YouTube. You can go on YouTube and find information about anything that you want to learn. So if you have expertise in a special field or a specialized interest in something, make a channel and share what you have, because your passion about that topic is going to come through naturally and it's going to be really beneficial to people watching your videos. I think overall making a YouTube channel is a really good idea. Some of the really cool benefits that I've gotten from making this channel and past channels as well, but definitely this channel, were the community aspect was really illustrated well in the video that I made about giving up old hobbies and what I learned from that. It's kind of off topic, not really having much to do with the niche that my channel is about, but people commented their ideas about going through the same struggle that I was talking about in the video, and they just shared their thoughts and they shared information about the hobbies that they were interested in. And it just really felt like that video resonated with the community that I had built. That was really cool for me to see. And, you know, along the same lines of community, when you build a community around a topic that you're interested in or you have expertise in, you really have a chance to help people. You know, for me, it's been beginners getting into dirt bike riding, people interested in the CRF 250F, which is a beginner dirt bike. I've been able to answer their questions and help them, kind of guide them along a path that will really allow them to get started and have fun in a really easy and gradual way. And, you know, I've been getting feedback about that and comments that people say, you know, thank you for the advice. It really does make me feel good, like I'm actually making an impact on people and helping people out. And, you know, it's more than just entertaining people. You really can make an impact on people and help people out. Let's get back on topic of today's video. What did I learn after 500 subscribers on this channel, building it up from scratch? One of the first things I learned was it's okay to switch topics within your niche. The first videos on my channel were actually about street riding, and I was wanting to get a SoupMoto, a street bike, and I was learning that for the first time because I grew up riding dirt bikes. Over the course of 20 some videos, my channel has merged over into dirt riding, woods riding. Most recently, it's gone to the topic of the CRF 250F. Really niched it down specifically to one single bike, but with a broader focus on like beginner riders and dirt bike enthusiasts. So it's okay to switch topics within your niche. If we say my niche is under the umbrella of motorcycle enthusiasts, right? I switched from one discipline to another, and then I narrowed down to one thing. So it's totally okay to switch topics within your niche, and you can still build a channel that way. Obviously, the next thing I learned, and this is in so many people's videos about all the YouTube strategy videos, consistency is key, right? And that's true, but one difference that I learned was keep evolving. Analyze each video, figure out what went well and what didn't go well, what you enjoyed about making it and the whole process and what you didn't enjoy, and change, keep evolving each video you put out. That's just as important as consistency. Kind of along those lines, if a video performs badly, don't get discouraged. Like, use it as a data point. I used to put a ton of effort into my old videos on my other channel. I'd put hours and hours into editing, and then I'd put the video out and it wouldn't do nearly as good as what I was expecting. And sometimes they would perform less than the last video I posted. And I used to get really discouraged, and that led to me getting burnt out and quitting for a couple of years. With this channel, I've been really kind of detaching myself from the videos after I upload them. If they do great, that's wonderful. If they do bad, it's okay as well, because I use the data that comes in to help me make the videos in the future. If a video performs badly, it's like, okay, well, what about it didn't perform so well? Was it the topic? Was it the editing style? Was it the footage? What was it? And that helps me, evolve my videos in the future. Another thing about making the right videos that I learned was look to the comments for ideas. With my older channel, I kind of had video topics all over the place, and it was just kind of whatever I wanted to make videos about, which if you're just doing it for creativity, that's fine. But if you're trying to grow the channel, looking at the comments for ideas is like gold. Like, people are telling you exactly what questions they have. It's a great idea to take those questions they have and just make a video about it, especially if you're getting the same comments over and over and over again. The comments are like gold for coming up with video ideas. Obviously, when a video works, make more on that topic. This is another thing I learned. When a video performs well, you don't want to remake the same exact video over again, but you want to look at the core topic of that video, and then you want to think of other things that are related to that, and kind of create a web of sorts. Like, say you make 5 videos around one topic. If one video out of those 5 videos pops off, you want that video to be connected to all the 4 other videos you made on that topic via a web. That can be links in your description, that could be referencing it in the videos themselves and putting a card. Any way to kind of create a web to link other videos on your channel is a great way to kind of grow your audience around a topic. Another thing I learned was, editing isn't everything. My old channel I briefly mentioned earlier was one that I put a ton of effort into learning how to edit. I tried to do color grading and flashy edits with transitions and all kinds of stuff. I had B-roll and I had photos that I added in and tried some animations and all this stuff. It took hours and hours of my time, and while I'm grateful that I spent the time and learned these techniques and the editing software and all that stuff, the hours that I put into those videos didn't translate to growing my audience. Now, part of it was other things that had to do with strategy that wasn't working, but if you don't know how to edit, or like some of the technical skills that are involved in making YouTube videos, don't fret. Like, use the bare bone technology that you have. If you only have an iPhone to shoot with and edit on iMovie on the app, do it. It's perfectly fine. What matters more is the subject and the content that is in your videos. And like I said, if you have an expertise in something, or it's the knowledge you're sharing, it's value that you're giving to the viewer is much more important than editing or video quality or anything like that. Now, obviously you want your videos to be, somewhat quality. They don't have to be amazing. This whole process of making this channel really refreshed my passion for videography and storytelling and presenting online. I was really burnt out before, and coming at it from a different angle this time and trying to do stuff differently than I had done in past trials of making a channel, it really refreshed my passion for this. And like I said, I learned from past experience what didn't work and wasn't sustainable, and that's a big thing too. I realized, like I said, I put so much time into editing those videos and filming them and everything, and with this channel, I've really tried to boil it down to what I feel is most important. And for this channel, what's most important is building a community and helping that community out. Expertise that I have gathered over the years and knowledge that I've gathered over the years, and helping them out with problems that I have gone through and I've solved, kind of giving my experience on how to solve these problems that people are looking to solve. That's the main thing. And I realized that if I take all the other stuff away and I create systems that make it so I'm able to produce these videos faster and with less stress to me, less editing time, then the message is still getting through. just without all that extra fluff. So I've experimented with just going out and riding with my GoPro on and not talking while I'm riding, then using that footage with a voiceover later, like you see in this video, and just putting some cool music in the background. And just, that's really all it is. It's 3 elements. It's GoPro footage, which is something for you guys to watch. It's my voiceover, which is the main bulk of the topic. And then it's the music in the background to kind of mesh it all together and make it flow. That's it. And they're super simple videos to edit. And that has made it more sustainable for me to actually continue posting and not get burnt out. We'll see where it goes in the future. I'm really excited to be doing this again, and I hope to be really giving you guys some value. So if you did like this video, once again, please give it a like. Drop a comment, let me know what you thought. If you have any other questions about growing a channel or anything that revolves around this, please let me know in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I really appreciate all the support, guys. I'm super pumped to make it to 500, and let's keep going. Let's get to that 1,000 subs and see if we can get this thing monetized. I'll make a video on that in the future. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Soup out.